The following video is to assist those who are having trouble constructing an outline, creating a thesis or argument, and putting together a bibliography. There are several links available from Purdue University in the Research Source Base Essay page, which is now part of our homepage on Canvas. Let's begin with the outline. This can be constructed in any type of format or arrangement. The big takeaway from this is organizing your thoughts and ideas prior to writing the research paper. The first part is the organizational structure. For this video example, I'm going to use the Roman numerals. Now that we have the organizational structure, let's add content to these sections. Let's begin with the introduction. First and foremost, this is a research paper, not a creative writing paper, or a persuasive paper, or any other type of paper you might have used in writing from English or communication courses. The introduction in a research paper introduces the main topic, provides the main argument, provides a brief overview of the paper itself. So, depending on which option you choose, you will introduce the main topic to the reader, which is me. Again, I'm going to read this, so there's no need to persuade me to read it. Option A is the Agricultural Revolution, and option B is early civilizations. Depending on which topic you choose will depend on how you introduce the topic to the reader. Let's look at option A and construct our outline. There it is, an introduction to the main topic. Now let's construct our thesis or argument. The argument is the answer to the prompt provided. So again, there is no need for a rhetorical question. If you are still unsure what it is, please see the grammar guide provided. Points will be deducted for using a rhetorical question, or even using some creative device like Webster Dictionary defines the agricultural revolution as blank. Yeah, that will lead to a bad start for your paper, costs a lot of points to be deducted, and keep in mind that this paper is worth 30% of your overall grade. Let us turn to answering the prompt question. First, this can only be done after reading the assigned primary sources. And yes, all the primary sources in option A need to be used if you are doing option A. The same goes for option B. The prompt is asking the following. Describe the change of human lifeways that came from the agricultural revolution. Well, just from the Module 1 lecture, we know that early humans during this period began to cultivate wild grasses for food consumption, leading these hunter-gatherer groups to settle down into villages and trade their food wealth with nomadic groups who domesticated wild sheep, cows, and pigs. And look what we just did! We constructed our argument by answering the prompt question. Now let's reword it. So, the introduction is almost complete. We just need to provide a sentence or two about the method of your analysis, and the introduction will be complete. The next parts of the outline can be done in whichever way you feel like structuring your paper. It can be organized according by the assigned primary sources or thematically. Thematically means according to major themes that you see from analyzing the sources. For example, the paper can be arranged according to wealth accumulation, social hierarchy, and gender roles. Make sure that all the primary sources are used in the outline. Next, the conclusion. Now, a conclusion needs to be at least 2 to 3 sentences long. It also needs to summarize the paper. Basically, you're rewording the main introduction. So, that is how you create an outline and an argument. Let's move on to the bibliography. To complete this portion of the assignment, researching books and academic journals from the library database is required. You also have access to library books from San Diego State University, which can be sent to the community college library from where you are registered at. Now, the instructions are quite clear. No Wikipedia, no history.com, which is the history channel. No encyclopedia websites, except for Ancient Encyclopedia Online, which does not substitute a research book or academic research article. No Spark Notes, and especially nothing from newspapers that are not published in academic journals. After researching the library database, Briefly skim the books or articles to see if the content will help you with the analysis, and write a summary of how that book will assist you with the research. This is called an annotated bibliography, and it only needs to be at least 2 to 3 sentences long. So, let's begin. So, after typing in Agricultural Revolution in the library search field, I found the second title to be almost perfect for this assignment, and it only took me less than a minute to look after I figured out what I was doing. The Agricultural Revolution in Prehistory, Why Did Foragers Become Farmers? By Graham Baker. Now, let's convert this information into an MLA format. Since this is an ebook, provide the link and keep the format nice and clean. And to help expedite the annotated portion, copy and paste the description of the book, but make sure that you cite it from the library. Well, there you are. How to construct an outline, create an argument, and some preliminary research for the bibliography. Hope this was helpful. Email me if you have any questions. Remember, you still have access to online writing tutoring.